It's been named one of the 7 wonders of Arizona, and there's good reason for it. University of Phoenix Stadium is one of the most state-of-the-art facilities in the Western Hemisphere. Welcome to Glendale, Arizona. I'm Tom Hammond, and with me, Chris Collinsworth for the call. Thanks for being with us for this Week 13 matchup between the Cardinals and the Vikings.
These backs are special, and they're going to carry a big load, not only in the running game, but the passing game as well.
Well, the Dome is, of course, providing perfect conditions for today's game.
This game is presented by Snickers, who reminds you to be a champion. He's tackled at the 30.
When you run the cover one, it allows you to put blitz pressure on the quarterback, but it puts your cornerbacks on an island on the outside in man-to-man coverage.
The pass is away. Bernard Berrien was the intended receiver on the play.
Please contact your closest guest service ambassador, usher, or security person.
Peterson gets the carry left side. They tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back.
I don't think they'll be looking for you, Robert, to jump to the middle of the field after the snap. You might be able to force a turnover if they throw it in that direction.
He rolls out to the right.
He's going for it all.
Tips it away. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
Figures fields it at the 26. Hit and drop at the 32-yard line. The Cardinals will set up shop at the 32-yard line. Here's the halfback. Jared Allen was there to bring him down. Stewart gets 8 yards on the play. Two yards away here on second down. Throws it short, and it's caught wide open. Still working. Johnson makes the tackle.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
They line up at the 38. Winfield will tackle him for a loss at the 39-yard line. Loss of a yard on the play.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
There for the reception. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
He's scrambling. No one can come up with it. Allen had this coverage on the play.
Our winner is seated in Section 21, Row 11, Seat 11. You have won a year's supply of gas for your car.
Here's the pass. He catches another. McCauley was there on the tackle.
Kurt Warner is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
They'll give it off here. Tackle is made by Edward. Stewart gains about 4 yards on the play. This is the 8th play of this drive. And it's completed. This is close. They'll bring out the chains.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
He got it.
Nice job offensively that time. They knew exactly what they needed for the first down. Nothing fancy. They just convert.
Pass is complete. Sapp was there on the tackle.
Just about 5 yards on that completion. That'll make it second down. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Run right side. Tackle was made by Kennedy. Jones gains around 3 yards on the run. This is the 11th play of this drive. Hit as he let go of the ball. Touchdown, Cardinals. The Cardinals are able to score the game's first point.
Kurt Warner is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader. Just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
It's fielded at the 2. Brought down at the 29-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Tosses it out. Still going. He gets to about the 41-yard line before he's hit and dropped.
Adrian Peterson really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Feeds it to the back. The stop was made by Dockett.
Play it safe. Don't get beat deep. I think cover 3 is your best bet here.
Moves to his right. Passes it out. Comes down with it. There's an injured Viking who will come off the field.
This is a good defense to go with to keep the quarterback from running to the outside. Force him to stay in the pocket with your defensive end.
Peterson gets another handoff. A pickup of about 7, and that will bring up second down. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Peterson fumbles.
Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it?
He scooped it.
The Vikings get it. They'll maintain possession.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
They hand it off.
Tackle was made by Harrelson.
I'm really
You
impressed
watch
by
the
this
film,
guy.
and
He's
you know that they
shown
like
the
to go to
ability
their
and
best
the
receivers
patience
in
to
this
run
area of the
inside.
field.
He can run
Now's a
outside,
perfect time
and
to
he
take him
keeps
out of the
moving those
equation
chains.
with the double team.
He'll get it again. Dockett was there to bring him down. They got 4 yards there. That'll bring up second down. He'll get the call again.
Adrian Peterson seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
There's a time to take chances, and this isn't one of them. Keep 3 guys deep and force them to throw the check down.
Tries for the end zone.
It's hard to believe that you can overthrow somebody that big. That guy is a huge target. You can't miss him.
He's running out of time. They get to him. Darnell Dockett records his 10th sack of the year. He's really been something.
He really has. You know, when you combine that sort of athleticism with that sort of tenacity, it makes for some pretty good stuff.
He throws left. There for the catch. The stop was made by Timmons.
Well, they gained some yards on that one, but really a good job by the defense. They knew all they had to do was just keep the ball in front of them to stop them on 3rd down.
Brought down at the 31. The Cardinals ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. They'll start this drive at the 31. They hand it off. The tackle was made by Jared Allen. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 31.
Don't get out of the game plan, man!
He rolls right. He needs to get rid of it. Warner can't escape the pressure. Not many plays in the playbook designed to get this kind of yardage. 3rd and long coming up. Just gets it off. Antoine Winfield was defending on the play.
4th down.
Throws it out. Is there for the catch. That catch gives him his 4th reception of the game. They'll take over at the 38. First down, 10 to go. Short throw to the right. The stop was made by Rogers Cromartie.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Timmons interception.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Feeds it to the back. Tackle was made by Johnson. About 4 yards on that play. That brings up 2nd down. Still moving. Defender tips it away. Burris was the intended receiver. Now he's scrambling. Makes the catch. Allen drags him to the ground at the 42.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
He tries to scramble. Gets the pass off. He's wide open.
The Cardinals are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
From the 36-yard line. Short pass to his left. They can't bring him down.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
Let's go.
Passes the ball. He makes another catch.
They bring him down, but it's first and goal for the Cardinals.
Well, it doesn't take a private detective to figure out who's going to get the ball on this drive, does it? Catch number 3.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. Gives it off. The stop was made by Henderson. That's a 3-yard gain.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
They go with the run. Brinkley gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 2-yard line. This is the 10th play of the drive.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Not a good throw, and this will be picked off.
First and 10. Gives to the back. Runs over tackler. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Peterson gets about a yard on the play. Again, he'll get the call. Tackle was made by Carlos Dansby. Peterson picks up about 4 yards on the play. Here's the throw. Chris Gamble is there on the tackle.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
They hand it off again. Brought down right around the 38-yard line by Williams. Peterson gains about 5 yards on the run. Short throw. And he caught it. Is this a first down? Here's the measurement. The measurement shows us they're just inches away. He throws right. Timmons is there to bring him down.
The Vikings are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Won't be stopped. Harrelson makes the tackle. Taylor comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
Let's go. Let's get with it.
Gets the pass out. The stop was made by Carlos Dansby.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards him.
They hand it off again. Peterson gets 6 yards on the play. This is the 11th play of this drive. Here's the halfback. Tackle was made by D.J. Williams. They pick up 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. And this is the 12th play of the drive. Goes for the end zone.
Big play right there. You're not always going to get there in coverage, so your last line of defense is a big shot like that, and it worked to perfection.
And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Gathered at the 6. Hit and dropped at the 38. The Cardinals turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. They'll set up shop at the 38. Gets the ball away. Tipped away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Passive. He goes up high for the catch. Griffin is there on the tackle.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Passes it. Johnson has it. Still on his feet. We've played a quarter. The score is 7-6. Cardinals.
The quarterback sometimes has trouble reading coverage schemes. Keep him confused by rolling to cover 3 on this one.
Peterson gets the ball. Timmons was there to bring him down.
The Vikings seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
They go with a run. He fights forward to about the 36 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. He gets another carry. Tackle was made by Ellis. Peterson gains about 4 yards on the play. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He throws left. The stop was made by Bigby.
The Vikings are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
They'll give it off here. Peterson gets 3 yards on the carry.
This would be a good call here because it gives your defense a chance to cover all the receivers in man-to-man while keeping 2 defenders back, each defending half the deep field.
He throws short. Drops the easy pick. Sidney Rice was his intended target.
Third down.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Here's the give. And they didn't get it. Darnell Dockett tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. So the kicking team is on the field to try for 3 points. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And he makes it.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Figures fields it at the goal line. He's tackled at the 31. The Cardinals come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. The receiver passes it. Williams makes the tackle.
And there you see just a little bit of tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
He makes another reception on the drive.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
He's going to be tackled for a loss. They line up at the 37. He needs to get the pass off. Allen was there on the tackle.
Big run on that one, but they were able to stop him before he got to the marker, and really that's the key. Occasionally, if you're going to try and make a play in a long yardage situation, a quarterback run from the defensive standpoint isn't always so bad.
Bruce now has 5 catches. From the 14-yard line. Gets the pass away. Johnson gets the pick. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
They'll give it off here. DJ Williams makes the tackle. Gain of 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Carlos Dansby with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. From their own 16-yard line. Rosenfels will be dropped in the backfield.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
Dropped at the 20. The Cardinals turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. The Cardinals will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Not much time to throw.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Throws it. Can't make the catch in traffic. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
The intended receivers.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 20.
Let's go. Work up, guys. Just try and run.
Gets the pass away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He throws it to the kicker. Payne crosses the plane. Or maybe he didn't. The call is not a touchdown. First down, goal to go. Fiametta takes the handoff.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Payne packs on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
It's fielded at the 2. They get him at the 28-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Peterson on the run. He gets to about the 47-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground.
This is one of those guys you just love watching him run the football. His footwork, his balance, but especially his determination. He just does not want to be tackled.
Peterson gains about 4 yards on the play. Barely gets that one off. And he caught it.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
The Vikings use just 3 plays to go 70 yards.
Ryan Longwell
Is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
at the 30. Brought down at the 40.
The Cardinals can really get on a roll if they can knock in a touchdown here for the second straight series.
The Cardinals will begin this drive at the 40. And it's knocked down. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. He's there for the catch. Still moving. Antoine Winfield is there on the tackle.
Well, if you want to know why they measure the vertical jump at the combine, that's exactly it. He just went up and got that one. I still haven't figured out why they do it for offensive linemen, though.
He's scrambling, throws it, and the pass is incomplete.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
This is kind of a surprising call here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. He needs to make a decision. Brings it in. Tackle was made by Griffin.
It is so hard to complete passes like that on fourth down because there's no mystery about what you're going to have to do, and especially in those long yardage situations, you have to execute perfectly, and that's exactly what they did.
Throws the deep pass. E.J. Henderson
Had the coverage on the play.
Second down.
gives to the back. Marcus McCauley was there on the tackle. An 8-yard gain.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
And he has his back, who's wide open. Chad Greenway was there to bring him down. Jonathan Stewart with his third reception. From the 18-yard line. He scrambles around. 5 yards. That'll bring up second down. We're at play number 9 on the current drive. Dumps it out right. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play. Third down.
This is the 10th play of the drive. And the defense has a heavy rush. Griffin makes the tackle. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Stewart, the ball carrier. He's hammered in the backfield.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
They go with the run.
That's a big-time run right there. Pretty moves by the halfback.
Payne adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
At the 30. Brought down at the 34-yard line.
The Vikings punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Peterson takes the handoff. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Peterson gets about 4 yards on the play. Again with the run. Breaks a tackle. Peterson picks up 5 yards with the carry. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They hand it off. Rogers Cromartie is there to bring him down.
Adrian Peterson can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Throws it short. Down the sideline. He's knocked out at the 22-yard line.
Oops, that was just superior play calling that time on the offense. They sucked the defense in with the play action and got it in behind.
It's the tailback. They push him out of bounds, and now they have first and goal.
The Vikings get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
Taylor takes it up the middle. A pickup of about 3. That brings up second down. Here's the give. He gets in for 6. The Minnesota Vikings
Started at their own 35 and used 7 plays to get into the end zone.
Longwell puts it through, and it's a 2-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Figures fields it at the 2.
Gets to about the 24. The Cardinals will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
He scrambles away. He slides.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
Get ready.
Throws it short. The back makes the catch, and he has a lane. The tackle was made by Winfield. Jonathan Stewart is able to make his 4th reception. He's got all day to throw. And that's his receiver who's wide open.
Dives. Touchdown. Preston
Has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. Kane tacks on the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He'll take it from the 2.
He stopped at the 24-yard line. The Vikings got the ball into the end zone on their last possession.
Peterson on the counter.
The stop was made
By Campbell. Peterson gains about 5 yards on the run. Hands it off.
too close to call. Here comes the chain gang.
Give us some. Give us some. Whatever.
It's a big one now. It's a big one. Let's go get ours.
The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. It wasn't a big gain, but it got them enough to convert.
Yeah, the defense really played that one pretty well, but anytime you get in those short yardage situations, you can't allow that ball carrier to fall forward. If he does, typically you pick up the first down.
Carlos Dansby was defending on the play.
Second down.
Gives to the back. He fights forward to about the 40.
Harrelson is there to bring him down.
Harrelson makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He throws right. There for the reception.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
If you're going to play man coverage, it's usually a good idea to keep a safety in the deep middle of the field.
Hands it to the back. Campbell gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 49. This is the 9th play of this drive. The pass is away.
Tackle was made by Williams.
Yanko with his 4th catch of the game. Short throw to the left. Adrian Peterson looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
I think that they're expecting man coverage on this one. Throw him a changeup. They could look like man, but fall into a cover 3 here.
He throws left.
The stop was made by Talib.
Yanko makes it 5 catches for the game. Short throw to the right. Darnell Dockett might have been shaken up a bit on the play. 4th down. The kicking team will line up. This one about 42 yards away. And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
At the 30. They get him at the 36-yard line.
The Cardinals put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
scrambles. Hit as he passes.
Throws incomplete. Second down.
They'll face second down and 10. Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Huge pressure by the defense.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Here's the pass, and the receiver has room to run. He's knocked out at the 35. Bruce is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing. Mark in receiving with that reception. First and 10. Passes it out. And it's completed. Preston makes it 5 catches for the game. First and 10. Throws it out. Touchdown, Arizona.
Kurt Warner is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of a game, and he's such a strong leader. Just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
He'll return it from the 1. At the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. Inside the 30. And he has room to run. What a return! Touchdown!
Having a kickoff return guy that can return at the distance is such a huge advantage for a team. That's why you're seeing more and more teams around the league drafting guys that can take it to the house.
Ryan Longwell tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
At the 30. He's tackled at the 33-yard line.
The Cardinals took full advantage of their last offensive opportunity with that touchdown. Now we'll see if they can extend that lead with this drive. Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
The receiver with the pass.
Tackle was made by Winfield. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the other scores from the first half of action. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, the total number of plays that each team has run is just about even. Preston has over 100 yards receiving. Arizona leads it by 2. Here are the highlights from your game.
Welcome back to the University of Phoenix Stadium.
It's fielded at the 2. Drop at the 30. From their own 30-yard line.
60 minutes. Play the whole game.
And the receiver will throw.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Get ready.
Gets the pass off.
The stop was made by Williams.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Passes to his left. And he's hammered at the 10. Kurt Warner has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. Short pass.
Tackle was made by Henderson.
Doucette makes his third grab. Just 5 yards from a touchdown now.
Let's go.
Throws it short. Pass is complete.
Very clean game played so far. No penalties, and we're now in the second half.
They'll line it up just inches away from the goal line. It's 3rd and goal. Fullback straight ahead. And it looks short from up here.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
The set down. No, it's a fake.
Time to put up a shot.
Touchdown, Cardinal.
And the thing defensive coordinators hate more than anything else is a quarterback that can run the football. It just seems like you have so much more to defend. That time he made a nice run.
And he'll return this one from the 7. He's tackled at the 36-yard line.
I think you ought to use an inside-outside bracket on your receiver to shut him down on this one. He's one of those guys that can beat you in single coverage, so it's a good idea to double him.
They give it to the tailback.
The stop was made by D.J. Williams.
D.J. Williams with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game.
Good job on that game.
Hands it off. 4 yards on that play, and that makes it 3rd down. Offense facing a 3rd and 4. Short pass to his left.
Tackle was made by D.J. Williams.
The Cardinals came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 34.
The Cardinals have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
Stewart on the run, and he will lose yardage on the play. They back up 3 yards on that play.
Boy, a shot like that, not only does it play well on television today, but tomorrow in that defensive film room, it's going to be even better. When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Section 44, row 9, seat 13. You've won an all-expenses-paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
Passes the ball.
Marcus McCauley is there on the tackle.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Rolling right. Here's the throw.
The stop was made by Williams.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
Let's go. Let's go now. Let's go.
Again with the carry. Penalty on the play. First one today. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby. Offense. Repeat, first down.
The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
Gets the pass out. He's pushed out around the 14-yard line by Sack.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Now he's scrambling. Comes down with it. Dives, and he's in. Touchdown. That's career touchdown pass number 250. Payne is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He'll return it from the 1. They get him at the 30.
Really need to step it up offensively now. Either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
Peterson gets 6 yards on the play. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Feeds it to the back. He can't bring him down. Adrian Peterson seems to be a little shaken up on that play. It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Here's the give. Chester Taylor picked up the first down after the gain of 4. They're going to pitch it. Dropped behind the line.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
He gets another carry. He's still going. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
Harrelson makes the tackle.
They'll line it up again on third down. Gets the ball away. June picks it off. And that will make his second of the game.
And I know what he's thinking out there. He's trying to push the ball down the field, but you can't do that. You just have to read the coverage. If it's not there, check it down, be patient.
Stewart gets the handoff to the right. He's dropped for a loss. Antoine Winfield makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They'll face 2nd down and 10. He's scrambling. Passes. There for the catch. He's down the sideline. He's knocked out at the 23.
The Vikings suffered a major lapse in coverage that time. Kurt Warner is not going to let an opportunity like that one slip through his fingers. He saw what they were doing and took full advantage.
Pat Williams was there to bring him down. Just about 3 yards there.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
All kinds of pressure. Passes it. Touchdown, Arizona. 5 touchdowns in one game. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable offense or unbelievable defense? I think the defense has been unbelievable today. I mean, if you're a professional football player and you put on an NFL helmet, you've got to be able to stop somebody from throwing 5 touchdowns. Come on.
Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. The Vikings want to get better results from this series.
It's usually a good idea to keep a safety in the deep middle of the field.
Peterson on the run. Adrian Peterson looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Let's try this one. Even if they go with a run, a corner blitz off the edge could be effective containing the play.
He needs to get the pass off. Darnell Dockett gets to the quarterback once again for his 2nd sack. Now looking at a 3rd and long situation after the sack.
Let's go.
Throws short. Tackle was made by D.J. Williams.
The Cardinals did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Brought down at the 37. The Cardinals were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. They'll get the ball here at the 37. The halfback with the carry. He gets out to about the 38-yard line before several defenders bring him down. 2nd and 8 coming up here. He throws left. Is there for the catch. The stop was made by Chad Greenway.
The Cardinals have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You'd think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Tackle was made by Greenway. Stewart making his 8th grab. He's running out of time. Sacked. Third and 10. Gets the pass away. Allen was there on the tackle.
Kurt Warner is sort of a streaky passer. You know, when he gets into a rhythm like he seems to be doing right now, he can shred a defense. Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
makes the catch.
The stop was made
By Antoine Winfield.
The Cardinals' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Passes to his left, and he caught it.
The tackle was made by Griffin.
Reston brings in his 6th catch of the game. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Get ready.
Throws it short. Touchdown, Cardinals. The Cardinals cruise down the field in 9 plays. Nice-looking series.
Kurt Warner is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
From the 5-yard line. At the 30. He breaks the tackle.
The Vikings have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
He doesn't get back to the line.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Throws it short. He's there for the catch.
How about this? No penalties called so far in this one. You go the entire first half without a penalty, and now we're into the third quarter.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Rosenfels gets sacked.
The Cardinals are having no trouble getting to the quarterback, Chris.
Yeah, they really aren't, Tom. This is the 4th sack of the game now, and I can tell you this quarterback can't take much more.
He makes it out to the 41-yard line. The Cardinals ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
The Cardinals will set up shop at the 41-yard line. And he's hit as he throws.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Gets away. Injury timeout. He looks to have hurt his arm or wrist. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. He scrambles around. Brings it in. Antoine Winfield is there to bring him down.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
He throws left. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 38 by Allen. Holt now has 5 catches. Scrambles. Warner can't hang on to the ball. Williams grabs it up. Kurt Warner might have been shaken up a bit on the play.
You might want to go with this one here. A safety blitz with zone coverage behind it can really give an offense headaches.
Rosenfels hands off.
Tackle was made by Harrelson.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run, and you have to to deal with play action.
The stop was made by Talib. Taylor picks up 5 yards with the carry.
This is a defense that I think would work well in this situation. You can man up with your corners and linebackers and just let your safeties play center field against any deep threats.
Throws it. There for the reception.
Chris Gamble was there to bring him down.
Wade is able to make his 4th reception. Warner is done for the day. His injury will keep him out the rest of the game. A little misdirection. Stays on his feet.
Tackle was made by Dansby.
Yeah, not often do you see those inside linebackers fooled like that. They took that misstep, came back around with the counter, just simply out of position. Those big offensive linemen able to get on them, pick up a big gain.
They go to the run. Harrelson is there on the tackle.
Harrelson has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game.
Let's go, baby!
They're going to pitch it. They can't bring him down. Taylor picks up 2 yards with the carry. Rosenfels hands off to the left.
Chris Gamble makes the tackle.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
It hits the upright and goes through.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
I hate to say this one is decided before it's over, but it's been very one-sided. Our score, the Cardinals 63, the Vikings 36. The Vikings will probably air it out here in the 4th quarter, but a full comeback is unlikely. From his own goal line. Brought down at the 33-yard line. The offense will start at the 33. Gives it off. They get 5 yards on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 37.
Let's go! 188! 188! They can't win straight up. Hey, come on now, let's not disappoint. Let's have some fun. Let's get something going now. You say sweet, play it. Watch it, D.
There's a flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Hey, y'all.
Holding offense. Repeat, 2nd down.
From their own 29-yard line. It's the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
Edwards was there to bring him down.
3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on their own 31.
Big things today, baby. Big things today, y'all. Let's go. Let's go to your hip. See. Underneath. Let's go now. Let's go. Come on, D. Hold on. They got you, baby. They got you. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Turn it up. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Gets the pass away. And it's completed. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense. Still 3rd down.
Throws it. Bruce thought he had a sure catch.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
The pass is away. Bruce has it go right through his hand.
I think that the cover 4 defense is a good choice in this situation.
Peterson, the ball carrier.
Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Here's the pass. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. And the Cardinals are in for another score. The Cardinals defense has 3 picks in the game. And the point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Brucey Harvin seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
This is a good play because the linebackers can create good pressure with a blitz, and the secondary can bait and jump a receiver. So you might just be able to force a turnover if you can confuse the quarterback a little.
Handoff up the middle. Carlos Dansby makes the tackle. Dansby has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game. Passes it out. Leaping catch. Wilson is there on the tackle. Bianco has 6 catches now. They give it to the tailback. DJ Williams makes the tackle. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
Makes the short throw. The stop was made by Bigby. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Gives to the back. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. DJ Williams makes the tackle. Peterson gains about 2 yards on the run. Throws it out. He leaps. It's caught. Berrien makes his 3rd grab. First down now and 10 to go. The halfback with the carry. And we have a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
When playing cover 1, try and funnel any deep pass routes to the inside towards a deep safety help.
He passes short. The stop was made by Gamble.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Timmons gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 12.
This defense might be the best call in this situation because it allows you to play man coverage underneath and still have 3 deep zone defenders in the secondary.
Passes, end zone. Sage Rosenfels is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. And the point after is good.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
from his own goal line. At the 30, at the 40, across midfield. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he will score. What a return!
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed it.
It's fielded at the 2. He's tackled at the 27.
This is a good time to shut down one of his favorite receivers with double coverage. Call this one and force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
They'll give it off here. Peterson fumbles it. June grabs it on the ground.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
And they will keep possession with the reversed call.
Again, we have one of those kinds of calls where you have to watch two parts of the body. When was the knee down? When did the ball come out? Difficult to officiate, but they got it right.
Peterson's on the run. We have a Cardinals player who seems to be shaken up.
I'd like to go with cover 4 in this situation. With this coverage scheme, there's no way that they should beat you deep.
Crushed as he threw. It's picked off. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
Edwards will drop him behind the line at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Still moving. He throws right. Pass is complete. Tackle was made by Abdullah.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Now he's scrambling. He gets popped as he throws. Liebert is there on the tackle. From the 37-yard line. And he's hit as he let go of the ball. Abdullah is there to bring him down. Jonathan Stewart making his 10th grab.
Let's go, baby. Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90. Let's keep him down here.
And they're coming after him. Slides down to the ground.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a first down like they just did.
Gets away. Gets the pass off. Williams bats it down. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Near the entrances of most restrooms.
Go to work, guys. Go to work. Let's go.
He's scrambling. Defense closing in.
Tackle is made by Brinkley.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from it.
Flex round. Flex round. Numbers. Right.
Comes down with it. Heron
Is there on the tackle.
Wow, when I see a play like that, I'm thinking there's a definite lack of confidence somewhere along the way. He looks like he's a little timid, or his receivers thought he wasn't going to make the play down the field or something.
It's a fake. He tries to scramble. Slides down. And the riverboat gamble just paid off.
And if it didn't, that riverboat would have been swimming upstream with the media after this game. But you take a chance, you convert it, and it gets paid off big.
There for the catch.
The stop was made by Sack.
Bruce grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. So that'll make it second down. Is there for the catch.
Tackle was made
By Johnson. Bruce gains about 4 yards there. He needs to make a decision. They tack on 6 more. With that touchdown, he now has 10 for the season.
When you've got a running back with this guy's work ethic, things like that just happen. 10 touchdowns, that's great. I say go ahead and celebrate. Enjoy yourself. Have a little fun. Congratulations.
Hit and dropped at the 31.
Going with cover 2 man makes a lot of sense in this situation. They might be looking to go deep. So I think you want to go with a defense that's going to keep both safeties back.
Moves to his right. Passes the ball. Falls incomplete.
Boy, a missed opportunity there. If he could have gotten the ball to the halfback that time, there was a chance he could have done something with it.
Dumps it out left. Almost picked. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. Here's the deep throw. And the pass is knocked away. Sidney Rice was the intended receiver on the play.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked out. Not a good decision at all there.
You got to go out there and execute, man.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line.
The offense will start at the 45. He slides. They grab 8 yards there. That'll bring up second down.
Ohio! Let's round! Let's round!
Now he's scrambling. He decides to tuck it, and he's got space. They line up at the 40. He scrambles around. The stop was made by Henderson.
Here we go!
Not much time to throw, and he's got room to run.
Tackle was made by Brinkley.
He's under a heavy rush. Makes the catch. He's dropped at the 7 by Bernard Berrios. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
Mitchell knocks it down. So instead of running out the clock, they elect to pass, and I got to say, scratching my head on that.
Well, that makes 2 of us because the risk of throwing an incompletion or even an interception there far outweighs the benefits of trying to throw that football.
And they get the cheap touchdown as time expired.
Oh, boy, here we go. I guarantee you that one's going to be remembered for a long time. They had a chance to just kill the clock. Instead, they rubbed it right in their face.
He squibs it.
Ross makes the tackle. That's it from Arizona. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package.
Our final score is the Cardinals 91.